Zimbabwean farmers are staring down the barrel of a serious threat, a pest that consumes vast fields of crops, the armyworm. Their name derives from the fact that they march across the landscape in large groups, while in the caterpillar stage, wiping out entire fields. Zimbabwe's Ministry of Agriculture says the pest has hit 8 out of Zimbabwe's 10 provinces.
Indeed, it is a challenge. Firstly, it's new. And number two, as I said, the challenge of its velocity is how it spreads so fast. Number three, its resistance to the normal chemicals that we use with stock borer and other pests that we normally deal with. So it's a big challenge that is, if it is not contained, it can reverse all the gains that we have in terms of restarting our agricultural production and especially food security in Zimbabwe.
Southern Africa is reeling from the effects of 2 consecutive years of El Niño-induced drought. The adverse weather patterns affected over 40 million people, reduced food availability by 15%, and caused a cereal deficit of 9 million tons. The situation is set to get worse. Preliminary reports indicate that armyworm attacks will majorly affect Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, South Africa, Zambia, and Zimbabwe.
I think an aspect of the fall armyworm which we need to emphasize is the fact that it attacks a lot of other crops. In addition to grasses, it attacks sorghums and millets, it attacks rice, it attacks groundnuts, soybeans, cowpeas, as well as cotton. This actually means that in terms of trying to reduce the pest pressure from one summer crop to another, we know that even in the winter, there are other crops on which it can survive. So essentially, in developing control strategies, we have to be mindful of the fact that it can survive on so many other crops.
Zambia, Zimbabwe's northern neighbor, has started a campaign aimed at stemming the armyworm attack, which has so far affected 124,000 hectares of maize in the country. Mahe Mutwa, CGTN.